Hey everyone, happy Tuesday, May 26th. I hope you all had a great long weekend. Were able to get outside, enjoy some weather, enjoy some family, and just relax a little bit. So this week, all classes will be focusing on Unit 1 revisions, y'all. Unit 1. So what does that mean? We have to backtrack our memories to the beginning of the year. So like, what did we even focus on? Crazy, so long ago, but it's okay. That's why we have this week to revise our work and get it done and be great. So Unit 1 was focused primarily on angle relationships and triangle theorems. So that's talking about angle measurements, we're talking about degrees, we're talking about transversal lines and different angles in order to see like, hey, how do these relate to each other? And also, how can we use those relationships in order to solve missing angle measurements? So you're probably like right now, like, what? Totally fine, totally fine. We've all been there. Um, but it's gonna be okay. So quick thing for my class for Math 1 is almost every single one of you guys, or every single one of you individuals in my class needs to complete assignments for this unit. So reach out to your PPMs or directly to me and be like, hey, what assignments do I need to complete for Unit 1? So just a heads up, there was only 2 students who completed the QPA. So I want to see a lot turned in this week, which I know y'all can do. So let's get started. I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you 2 resources that are going to be super, super helpful as you work through Unit 1 for this week. So hang tight, give me a moment, and we will get going. So before I show you the bundle map, which we've been working with for the past few weeks with our revisions, I want to show you the angle relationship and theorem review sheet. So some of you might remember, this is the document that we worked with back in October. As you can see, the edit date, October 10th. So what is this sheet? So this sheet breaks down every single angle relationship and theorem that we worked with. So if you can recall, in my classroom, I have the anchor charts up that have all the angle relationships. So when you guys could look at the walls and be like, oh, that's what supplementary means. Oh, that's what vertical means. Use this review sheet as your anchor chart that you would have in my classroom. So like you guys could have it on your phones, like take a picture, and like as you're working with the document online, you can have this on your phone and then this on your laptop. If you have the printed copies, that's even better because then you can have it right there. So we have our supplementary, which adds up to 180, and then complementary, which is 90. So all of the relationships and theorems, as I just stated, are on this sheet. And you have both the definitions of what they mean, and then in the images, it also tells you, like vertical, they're across from each other, share a common vertex, they're equal. So if you ever see angles directly across, so we want to be like right in front and share like a common centerpiece, that means they're going to be equal. So if we're looking at alternate interior, if we're looking at 7 and 5, those would be vertical. But with alternate interior, we're looking inside those 2 parallel, so like train tracks, parallel lines that are alternate, they're opposite each other, and they're the exact same measurement. And then, yep, as it says here, opposite, outside, and then the colors that are the same value, and then corresponding is they would create an L, and they're on the exact same side of the transversal, as you can see here. And then we have the triangle angle sum theorem, or more commonly referred to as the triangle sum theorem, is a triangle is equivalent to 180 degrees. So when we were looking up here at supplementary angles, our straight line is equal to 180. So if I had, let me stop sharing, I'm gonna do a quick trick for you guys. So like, I know when we were in the classroom, a lot of you were like, I'm confused as if a triangle can equal 180 and a straight line is 100, like, what are you talking about? So think of it this way. If I have my triangle just like this, and my triangle sum theorem says all these angles, so the one here, here, and here, all equal 180 degrees. Think of it as like, if it opens, we have our straight line. And we know a straight line equals 180 degrees. So if I close my straight line, again, to make that lovely triangle, and I open, see, same degrees. And so that's what that's talking about. And always refer to that review sheet to help you break that down. So I'm going to share again. And then the last one is we have the exterior angle theorem. So what does that mean? Is your exterior angle, so if my line was extended, so my exterior angle equals to D, it is equal to the two opposite interior angles. So if we were looking for D's measurement and we knew that A equaled 50 and B equals 60, it could be D equals 50 plus 60, which then gives us D equals 110 degrees. So those are your different angle relationships and theorems that you're going to be focusing on to use in order to find missing angle measurements, find what is the relationship between these things in order to find answers. So I know there's a lot of information. So in each of your bundle maps, y'all, it has notes in different videos and also the lovely sheet that you see in front of you. And then in your bundle map, it has the notes that Miss M has created. No, Miss M and I together have created that breaks down how to answer the questions. If you're still stuck, go to different websites if you click on these links, or if you're stuck on other things, you can click on videos and it brings you how do I figure out how to solve these things. And remember, everyone, that these maps tell you what to do. So that is all for now. Let's get started on those assignments. Remember to hit turn in. Remember, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I have my office hours from 11:30 to 12:30. Hope to see you all there. Let's get started. Let's crush Unit 1. You guys got this. Ciao, ciao for now. Till next time.